Doesn't matter if you're big, you're skinny.
You always see those girls that are like banging.
Yeah.
And they're with like some dude. You're like,
Poindexter.
huh?
How did this happen?
Yeah, and it's like confidence. Or
It's confidence. It really is confidence, and they know what they're doing. They know what they want.
right.
If you're gonna be timid or be not certain about certain things, or even being a pushover too. If you're a pushover 24/7,
Yeah.
she's gonna be off it. Like, just like I said, like in everything in life, there's always a thin line. If you want to be a provider or be someone that's caring, here's a thin line of being a pushover. Like if your girl or guy wants to go to the movies all the time, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
A no here and there is fine.
For sure.
Like if your girl like, yo, I want that bag. You go, okay, here's my wallet. Every time it's like, you're a pushover. Just say no. He or she will respect you. He or she will respect you longer for the no than the yes. Because they can see now.
You have some backbone.
That was just about to say backbone. If you don't have a backbone, that people are just gonna run over you. Like, sorry to say, I know you want to please your man or your woman, but a no goes a long way. If you're a caring person, I know it'll be kind of hard, and you don't see it as you being a pushover. I get it, but there's certain stuff you should have a break limit for. For example, let's just say you're going to, let's say Luxie's on a Friday night, and your girl tells you, hey, do you mind dropping off Becky, Amy, Samantha at their cribs? You can say no. The way that they got here is the way they're going back home. Simple. You're not being rude. You're not being disrespectful. You just want to go home safe and sound with you and your girl, or you drop your girl at home and call it a day.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't always have to be like, yeah. Sometimes it's always good to say no.
Yeah.
Even though you might get an argument with her, because you always know when a girl has to do something and you say no, it's gonna start it might start an argument.
You might get salty.
Yeah, but at least if you're like, yo, no, I'm not gonna do this for you all the time.
Yeah. Makes you stronger.
Yeah. But there was one thing when you were talking about money. You were saying that the like financial aspects. A lot of people are doing things for financial stuff. That resonates as well, because like outside of all of this, like if you look at the way of like we were talking about fashion and how we appearance and whatnot, you realize that for a guy, for an average guy, and I got to talk for myself, like an average black guy, to go and get just a cleanup at a barber cost you like now $30. Back in the day, it cost you like $15. You're just getting cut and shaved, line up, whatever. Cost you $30 to do that. I don't know how much it costs for.
It's like gentrification.
Yeah, I don't know how much it costs for everybody else.
I pay $15.
Yeah,
but my haircuts suck.
I didn't want to say it. I don't know how what it costs for white people now, but it's
for like $50.
Yeah, but it's like
$50.
But then when you have for females, like they go get their hair done, they get their nails done, they get waxed, they get this. It's like if they go one day of just doing everything, taking one day to do everything.
That's a good paycheck right there.
That's like that's a fucking paycheck. I hear because it's like it's not even just doing the hair. Like a lot of black girls like put in weave and stuff now, and like a good weave, like a Brazilian, costs like already $200 just for the weave itself.
Wow.
Then to go to somebody to put it in.
Stop.
And how long does it last?
I don't even know. Like really?
Like a month?
Nah. I heard some good stories like from 6 to like 2 years.
Okay.
If you really
so it's an investment.
if
you maintain it properly, it could last you a very long time.
But if you're one of those people that don't know how to take care of it properly, it could last you like a month or so.
Are people learning these skills to do at home?
Of course, just to save money.
Yeah. A lot of them are like going to home salons.
Yeah, just to save
But
money.
if you're like going to a professional salon,
it's
a
crazy
professional
money.
salon, that costs you like another $200, $300 to get it done.
Right.
Then going to go get nails done properly, not just from like my friend down the street.
Yeah.
You're going to a proper place to get it done.
Yeah.
That costs you like another like $80.
Right.
And getting your feet done, that's another like $40.
And waxing.
And waxing and all that. It's like just for a girl to go for one day going out to maintain herself for one day of just her physical appearance, not including clothes, but just physical appearance, can cost almost like $500 to like $700 just for the physical appearance. Yeah. Then when she goes and buy clothes to go out, that could be another like $3-4 bills.
Yes.
And this is just for them to feel comfortable about themselves.
Yeah.
It's not even half the time. It's not even for guys.
No,
it's
just
like for other girls or for themselves.
Yeah,
it's a stunt. It really is a stunt.
Yeah. Like half the time, when you see a girl out of the club or out of any kind of event, and you see her looking real nice. Yeah. You're like, damn. Yeah. But you don't know how you look at that and you're like, you don't know how much all of that cost. Yeah. For that one day.
Especially with the makeup on.
Yeah. And then you see her another day and you're just like, yo, who are you? Who are you again?
It's true.
Don't know, man.
But we gotta feel blessed that we don't have to spend that kind of money on.
Yeah. That's one blessing for a guy.
Some people do.
Nah, you two do, yo. To maintain dreads is an arm and a leg, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it?
It's like $100 per session.
Yeah, my mom has dreads too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it costs a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Well, that's what it is. It's preying on their insecurities to make a profit, right? Yeah.
I wish I missed the lineup days.
Like,
man.
I'm cool with like, so many girls. Like, I know it sounds cliche to say this, but like I look at women without makeup most of the time. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
They look good.
They're
like,
natural.
Yeah.
And then they get mad at me for saying that. It's like, I don't know.
Because they have their own insecurity. They feel that, without the makeup, they're not pretty.
So what are you saying? I'm putting on too much makeup? Like, I'm not. Am I gonna put on makeup? It's like, no, you look good. Natural.
Yeah, I love you natural.
It's the weirdest thing because, like, when you see a girl and she, like, on a regular day, she looks good. Right? You're a girl. And you see on a regular day, you're like, yo, you look beautiful. You look absolutely beautiful. And what's the typical thing they like to say? I'm all right. I'm okay. Yeah. It's like, yo, just take the fucking compliment.
It's never like, thank you. It's like, oh, you're just being fucking
you're just
or like eye roller, or kiss teeth.
Yeah. It's like, yo, just take the compliment, man.
Shut up.
Because, like, the girl tells us, yo, you're looking real nice today. It's like, well, thanks. I took care of myself. I did a little thing.
Well, really? Thank you.
We do a little thing and we take care of ourselves, and it's like, yo, we take the compliment and we're thankful about it. Yeah. All right, so let's move on, gentlemen.
Whoa, wait.
Oh,
are we moving on to music?
Oh yes, we're moving on to music.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, we're moving on to music right now.
I was gonna say like.
Nah, say it, man. You can't just come in and say like,
you can't put.
It's a good segue, like the financial aspect, right? The changing face of music.
Yeah.
The destruction of like good popular music, for the most part. Yeah. It's all money. It's all because of money.
100%. That's why I really think that 6ix9ine is an undercover cop. You may laugh and disagree.
I don't know enough about 6ix9ine.
I really think he is a mold.
Really?
For that gang.
Didn't he get out of jail really quick or something like that?
He's doing allegedly. He's doing no time by cooperating with the police and getting the information on the rest of the gang members.
Which gang though?
The Treyway Bloods or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Treyway Bloods. So I'm just like, there's no way in hell you're gonna do no jail time, unless
for sure
from the jump. Before he got picked up, they already talked to him. Hey, look, there's a gang called Treyway Bloods, and we want you to infiltrate them and see what's going on. Make your music, whatever, Right. We'll make your image for you. You're a rapper. You don't even have to write your own raps. We'll write it for you. Right. Your image, fuck it. Wear the purple hair and blue hair, whatever. It will sell. Third, them tattoos, money. is money. This guy went from looking weird from every single that he dropped. Always went number 1 on the billboards.
Oh, that was whack.
I think right now he's 6 for 6.
Yeah.
I think he's 6 for 6. That's crazy.
6 for 9.
Hey, hey, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is crazy. That's unheard of.
Right.
And to the point, you're facing 25 to life. To all of a sudden, you're not.
Yeah.
There's something fishy going on in that situation. It's either he was picked up from the jump, or the police plant him into that gang from that time, just to get names and hits going on.
What's the history though? Like, has he always claimed that he's been part of this gang, or is
no? Apparently, he's been like
later?
He entered it later on in his I guess late teens.
So when he got money, or
before he got popping. Before that, he used to be like a good kid, like school and all that stuff, books, helping out kids in needs and programs and stuff. Yeah, like he
was doing like wasn't he running some kind of like prostitution thing before?
I don't know about all of that.
Like that
child
kid,
yeah.
He
like from before when he was younger.
Yeah, that was younger because I guess the girl lied about her age.
Okay, but he was still like being a pimp, right?
No. I don't think he was being a pimp. The story goes.
It was a video or something.
Yeah, there's a video of shooting like a
porno.
I want to call it a porno. I would say like he was shooting up a music video.
Oh, it was a music video?
Yeah.
But like a How Do You Want It music video?
Yeah, or like a tip drill. And and then the girl said she was of age, but long and behold, she wasn't of age.
Okay, yeah, that changes things.
You get no ID on that?
Yeah, so then he got accused of that. But to him, that's light work because at the end of the day, he's still making money and whatever.
Right.
He's not really in the system as a pedophile. And he's trying to make money. And that didn't affect this case, which it should have, but it didn't.
I never really listened to any of his music.
Me either.
I can't lie. He has like catchy beats. Like his beats are fire. And like,
but he doesn't make the beats.
No.
I hate that.
He doesn't make the beats. he has quotables. Lyrically, not there. It's all about the beats.
It's just the image.
Yeah,
it's all the image again, right? Just like you guys were talking about last week.
Yeah.
With Rihanna and shit. It's just the pop music machine that's pumping him out.
Yeah, there are no honestly, like when I see like hip hop now, and I see like R&B now, I don't really see anybody that's like come out and like, yeah, this is someone I want to follow. This is the next person I want to watch.
R&B,
I know they exist, but I'm just saying like from what we have
like the
from mainstream.
R&B, I kind of like the Jacquees kid. He's nice though. He's nice. I prefer his version of Trippin' than what's the girl's name again? Ella Mays. I prefer his version. His version it comes much harder. Maybe because I'm a guy, but I prefer his version than the original version.
You know what's funny though with I can't speak on that because I don't know like Jacquees.
Yeah.
Jacquees. Never heard him before. But like I feel like now, because hip hop is like now like the most popular music genre apparently in the world
of whatever it is right now,
and because of like the backlash at like the Grammys last year, do you remember that? Where like all the boycott and shit. Over like not enough black artists being nominated or like hip hop acts, and now it's like you see the Grammys this year,
and it was so hip hop.
So this is what I think is happening now. They're reaching, they're trying so hard to get in there.
Because they realize now that hip hop is such a huge genre.
Yeah,
it's trying to be authentic now. So much in the main, like even Childish Gambino, I think won 8
Song of the Year or something.
Won 8 Grammys, the Song of the Year, and the man didn't even gold. Didn't even show up for the Grammys.
The most surprising to me was J-Rock won.
Yeah.
Holy.
That's crazy.
What did he drop?
He won for I can't remember exactly, but it was something off of Redemption, like that album they dropped last year, which is a great fucking album.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they're like, "Yo, we're accepting of rap, of hip hop music.
They want the money.
They want that money.
Yeah. It's the same as the Oscars, man. Like, you know, what happened with the Oscars? So white, and then what happened next year after that?
It's so black.
It's like that's all you see now.
Black.
12 years of slavery.
Yeah.
So
Black Panther.
Moonlight.
Yeah,
Moonlight.
Black Panther. Black Panther was a phenomenon this year.
Yeah.
But was it really? Can I ask you guys a serious question?
All right, here we go.
A serious question.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen the movie, so I can't even judge.
Wow.
Wakanda forever.
I just don't watch movies these days.
Right.
So like, is it really what it's hyped up to be, or was it
For a black superhero? Yes.
okay?
For a regular superhero movie? No.
Okay.
It was nice to see, or finally, a black superhero in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand that.
We had
Luke Cage, right?
Luke Cage on on TV, but on the actual screen itself,
Blade before.
Yes, Blade. Yeah, Blade we can't knock still.
Yeah.
And Spawn.
Spawn too, yeah. Michael Jai White, right?
Yeah. But this was the first time we've seen a black Marvel guy
with a majority,
no.
majority of black cast.
I agree with you guys.
With the Avengers.
Yeah.
No, like he's tied in with the Avengers.
Yeah.
With a 98% black cast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
it's rare to see that, and the performances were there. Mm-hmm. Was there a lot of action in the movie? Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a lot of plot holes? Yes.
Okay.
Dialogue was pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Like it was a good backstory. It was a really good backstory. Was the villain excellent?
No. No. But no. But
no.
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 Come on, you okay?
No, Killmonger. Killmonger's backstory was not as it was in the comics, but they had to modernize it to today's culture. Mm-hmm. It was great. The way that was written out for
Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan was perfect. His acting on that, amazing.
Top of top.
But was he the main villain? No. I think the main villain was no. The main villain was Claw. He's the one that influenced Killmonger to be Killmonger.
No, you're
what?
Wrong. Wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
Talk.
Wrong. Wrong. Okay. Now, the whole fact. Okay. Spoiler alerts if you haven't watched.
I haven't watched it, bro. Come on.
Okay, spoiler alert. But I'm not gonna give full spoilers. The whole fact is like you remember the beginning of the movie with the family.
Yeah,
right.
I know you say, "Oh, it was the dad's fault." That made it. No.
No. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that there was he. It wasn't Claude that made him Killmonger. Mm-hmm. He became Killmonger on his own.
Yeah.
He used Claw to his advantage to get in.
Yeah, to get in
because everybody wanted Claw. Like you already know from like Civil War and from.
No, I don't.
No, did you watch?
Doesn't watch movies. Period.
I haven't even seen the first Avengers, bro. So it's not a Black Panther thing. It's just I don't watch.
You out this convo.
Yeah, so you have to take it as it comes. So too bad you're gonna have to deal with the spoilers.
I was planning on watching it eventually.
It's on Netflix. You can watch it right now.
It's been long enough. I'm past that point. Go ahead.
Killmonger became Killmonger because of what his uncle did to his dad.
Yeah,
I get that part. But if it wasn't Claw fueling him, like, yo, we're gonna get revenge, right? Fueling him to betray Wakanda.
He didn't betray Wakanda.
So it's like the Emperor.
But he didn't betray Wakanda. Think about
why?
Think about the message that he said. When he came in, he said, there are so many resources and everything. Like he said that black people came from Africa.
Yeah.
We have our people who are out there in the rest of the world that are still feeling slavery.
Yeah.
We want to empower the best. Like we have all these resources. We should be using our resources to free our people.
Yeah, 100%.
So he didn't betray Wakanda. He was trying to use the resources of Wakanda to empower the rest of black society to free themselves from slavery, from bondage, and to then take over the Western world.
Yeah.
So he didn't really betray Wakanda. He was just basically taking what Wakanda had and then turning it on its scales. Turning on his head.
He betrayed Wakanda.
He was not Wakandan. He was Wakandan descent, but he was not part of Wakanda, so he couldn't
betrayed Wakanda people on themselves to make his agenda true. He made his cousin, best friend, that's the gatekeeper, betray him to get in.
But how did he betray him to get in?
By giving him Claw.
Yes, so he didn't. He's like I said, he used Claw to his advantage.
Yeah, but if Claw didn't show the man the secrets of Wakanda and this, that, and third about vibranium, this shit wouldn't have been popular.
But do you not realize that he didn't care about the whole thing about the vibranium?
Yeah, he didn't care about that. But
Claw wanted the vibranium. He used Claw's. He used Claw's greed for vibranium.
Yeah. The end game. No pun intended.
To bring him in, right? Yeah. So Claw. So look at the whole thing.
Yeah.
Claw got captured, right?
Yeah.
He knew he needed Claw so that he could get into Wakanda. So what do? He broke out Claw. And what's the next thing he does? Murked him.
Oh God, yo!
I'm sorry.
We told you you're out of this conversation.
We're sorry.
We're sorry, but it's all good.
This all could have been avoided if two scenarios. It may happen in Endgame. Because talking about parallel universes. Sorry again.
They are talking about bringing him back though.
One, the uncle didn't kill his dad.
Yeah.
The uncle should have brought him back home with the kid. Two, kill his brother, but take the kid back to Wakanda.
Well, actually, it wasn't the uncle that killed the dad. It was the Killmonger's uncle killed him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I can talk about Forrest Whitaker, right?
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker didn't kill him. He was gonna kill Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker's in this movie too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about this movie. You're completely out.
The third and final way that would have made it more peaceful, but the ending would have been not as impactful. Would have been if he would have came to Wakanda and tried to break bread with his cousin T'Challa. Instead of coming in there, arms blazing, and try to make anarchy. But that being said, the ending wouldn't have been as impactful how it was with that line that he said at the end. Bury me with my ancestors that jumped off the ship because they'd rather death than bondage? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, but...
Come on now. That line is hard.
My question to you guys is... You said it's a good movie. It's a good comic book movie, and it's a good movie.
Yeah.
But is it a great movie?
For black culture, yes.
Yes.
It's like Coming to America.
Culture? Okay, yeah, I understand.
It's like Coming to America, but with superheroes.
Do you guys think that it's weird that the Oscars are putting it as Best Picture?
No.
Don't think that's weird.
I don't think it's weird. I think because look,
they're just
like,
reaching. I just think that they're just reaching and trying to make a buck off of something.
100%.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't think they're doing it like legitimately.
They're not doing it.
The Best Picture of the year.
They're doing it because of the wave that it brought, the money that it brought.
So it's like Titanic.
It's basically it's basically for like if you really look at it, a comic book movie, right?
Okay, so has a comic book movie ever been nominated before for Best Picture?
The Dark Knight. That's the only one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, true.
But like a comic book movie making that much money, making that much of a cultural impact, and being that divisive.
Yeah, and it was
because like out of all the other comic book movies that have come out that have been like good or bad, you have people that are saying that this movie was so good, this movie was so bad, but there's never been like now that they're talking about the cultural ramifications of this movie,
right?
Cultural impact of this movie. You have people saying that like is it really that important? Like why is it black people are finding it that important? It's like it's not a matter of that we're finding it that important because there were other movies that we feel that should have been nominated, that should have gotten a nomination, or that should have been like really impactful. But it's just the fact of we've had black characters in movies before, but it's always like you never had that guy. You always have that guy who's the hero, but he has that. There's that white savior, or that person that's like kind of behind. Not even just that white savior, but that person that's behind him that actually helps them to be.
They had to be Black Panther.
Okay,
right?
Agent,
but like you get like Django Unchained.
Yeah.
You're gonna say like the doctor.
Yeah, like the doctor and Django Unchained, or even in Blade, you had his
Wesker.
Yeah, you had Wesker. Whistler.
Whistler.
Yeah, you had Whistler, who basically made all the gadgets found him.
But basically, you're talking about movies that are made by white people, white studios, white people.
But but Black Panther wasn't those. Made from a black.
It was
director.
black director, all majority black cast.
Studio though, is what
Marvel, I think.
Marvel.
So at the end of the day,
Disney.
Yeah, Disney.
It's Disney.
So at the end of the day,
but at the end of the day, they're looking at the almighty dollar, and you can't knock it. Like, it made bucketloads of money. Yeah. It made boatloads of money that they never saw happening.
Well, my issue is just like with the exploitation element of it, like the money and the exploitation, like of people wanting this for the cultural impact and for the importance to black culture or whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't like when people are exploiting that to make money off of it.
Well, look.
That's all I'm saying.
Look, at the end of the day, we realize for ourselves, like, we're exploited every day. Black culture is exploited every single day, right? And it's like for when we have a chance to actually take it and embrace it and show out with it and be proud of it. It's like, yeah, you know what? It's black exploitation, but at the end of the day, we look at it and say like, we're supporting it. Because we see cultural relevance in this.
Yeah.
We see the aspect. And you know what? Here's the other aspect. It's not the fact that, it's an all-black cast. It's a black cast that's all different, like, backgrounds and dynamics. Like, you have people that are Bayesian, Trinidadian, Guyanese, like, the West Indies is so represented in this movie.
Super diverse.
Yeah, it's a super diverse cast. And you have and the fact of you get to see, different complexions of black people. It's not just you got the
light skin.
Yeah, you got the light skins, you got the dark skins, you got the maroons, you got people that are actually African in the movie. And also like even having the two white actors in the movie. They did amazing jobs. You didn't look at them and say like, oh yeah, these are the two white guys that are whatever. It's like, these are guys that actually